Alright. Super live. See if we've made it. Have we made it through the storm zone? Not just kidding. We're probably all gonna die. It really sucks. I don't know. Alright, is it gonna load? There we go. I'm here with a new 9,999 nice nature coelacanth. I thought you'll never be able to find out how to access the Hall of Fame of others, LOL. Okay. I totally didn't make 7 nights. Okay. Wow. It's a lot of nice natures back to back that do one thing. Seiyuu Sky. So Seiyuu Sky is the new banner pull for apparently. Didn't know that. I had missed out on that change. She likes fishing. That'd be Tam King's horse. He trained the horse to do the fishing for him. Alright, go up to it. Stop. Wow. Yeah, event ended. We missed it, chat. It's alright. We'll get it. Wow, we okay, well, we did get a lot of money apparently from it. You see how close I was, chat? This is why I was upset. I just didn't have enough time to get enough, like, 400 points. We were so close. Abenoven, mutual. Oh, I am following them. They're following me now. Nice. Voice. Okay. So, I've got to think what we're going to start here. So, let's go into the scouting for just a second because I want to look. Since we missed out on everything. Yeah, it gives me a bunch of the clover things. We've got quite a lot stored up at this point. Which is hilarious. What was that? Okay. Apparently there's another support card besides... So it's, yeah, what's her name? Tamano Cross. Oh yeah, this is the temple I still have yet to try to do with paid money. I'll have to come back to that. So... interesting. I want to exceed the exchange lineup real quick. So it'd be 200 points. 0 for this one for some reason. No, that's not what I want to look at. How do I go to the store and look at the little clover things? Found it. Trainee scout card. Could do that. Well, you only get one. Man, they're expensive. Whew. Is it also if I wanted to kind of skip out on a couple of the different flags, you can sometimes get them during this month. And I think they change per month, it looks like. Until they run out. Like until you reach your limit. So we can get 2 of these this month. Okay. 122 statues, that's not bad. Do I have any of these? I have not any of those. I do have Dream Glimmer, but I haven't gotten any of these things yet. Oh, yep, we got that. Oh, well. We do have enough for the Haru support card. Can I not see this and see what it gives me? Come on. What if I don't want it? There's also some flags in here we can get for banners to help for leveling up. That's club point exchange, we don't have that. Hold that. Oh yeah, right. I keep forgetting. I haven't played in a while. There we go. I've only been playing on my phone and I only did that one career. Why I looked at the wrong thing? Hold on. No skills? Wait. Seriously? Is that because it's not leveled up or... Is this just a stat game card? So it gives initial guts 10, so it's a guts card, yep. Increases effectiveness of training performed together like anything, 1%. 10% increase the friendship effective bonus. And then that's... So I would max it out, so at 15, 35 I would have to up its level. What do you call it? Fan base, so at 15 it gets increased fan gain. Increased stat bonuses from races. Increases the frequency at which character participates in their preferred training type. Okay, so I guess she's at guts all the time then? She's more likely to be there? Probably that great card. It has skills, but it says none! None! Wait, hold on. None! Is that a bug? That's gotta be a bug then. Because look, I hit the button to max it out to level 50. Still done. Someone tell me what's going on. Alright. So there's no way to tell if that card's actually good or not, other than it does what most cards do. The career event gives skill hints. What? Yeah, but doesn't all cards usually still have just a straight up skill? I'm confused. Let me go into my stuff real quick. Let me go into my I have to go in here and see that. Let's see the level. So, because I want any card, I just want to hit details. Yeah! So, what? Why is Haru so strange? I love you, Haru. You may rest in peace, but wow! This card, can I cap this? I don't have enough. Chill out. Okay. Look at the career events for her. Like, you mean theater or the card or the character? That I don't quite understand what you mean. Like, I know you can look, so what would that be? Archive? right?
歴代評価点を更新し、名鑑レベルを上げていきましょう。
She may not have skills straight up, but this card still provides hints via its events. Is it just to make hints cheaper? Is that all it's for? Is to make all your other skills cheaper? Like she constantly triggers hint events? Is that what that means? And she's basically just there to cheapify your skills, which that would be pretty good if you're trying to build your skills, which is very important. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, but that would be pretty useful if that's the case. Now just seeing Daiwa makes me mad, because then I think about there's an orfevre out there that's locked in a dungeon filled with gold ships, not allowed to be power. Or not, go to any card and check out career events. Okay. Let's go look. We'll do it this way. Ah. So, okay. So let's go back and look at the card. That was in the shop. It's in the friendship zone. Wow, they're all locked. This event doesn't have a skill hint. Long shot. Unruffle. Recover endurance when surrounded. Okay, alright, I'll give her that. Okay. Okay, I gotta give a little bit of small, tiny applause to that one. That's a really good skill. I believe it also a gold skill we can't see. Okay. The rest of those don't have a hint. Well, hold on. Wait, what if I do that? Okay, it doesn't do that for this card. So, alright, we'd have to have it. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get it right now, though. Follow slot. Oh, boost. The more, the merrier. Allows you to increase your maximum follow count. Oh. I didn't know there was a limit. Cool. We should do a campaign. Darius is playing any horse battle February. Welcome, Crispy Bacon. Welcome. Alright, let's get in the career. Story of it? Oh yeah, but it's over though. Really sucks that we didn't make it. We didn't get really much out of it, but it's alright. It's not what I was trying to click though. I thought that was something else. Alright, let's get into it. Speaking of that character though. Where is she? There she is. I was about to be real upset. Alright, so you're you can be a late. Cool. How do I want to do this? Whose is this? Let's see. Infinity is a circle. Okay, nope. No. That's making Mile better. Interesting. No. See, I want that affinity to be good too. For this first setup, to get it going on the first loop so we don't have to circle it around too many times. Like building a knit. That would be an interesting start to whip because I wouldn't have to worry about it. Speed would already be an F. I think we're gonna go with that. But we're gonna do that in our second slot. Let's do our horse for our first slot, which is gonna be... I didn't get to refinish that one, so... Okay, it's a circle affinity. Good, okay, let's try that. And that brings power to an F. And then we go guest. I like what I see. We're gonna go with that. Yes. Check out my pink skill. How do I look at Rudolph's pink skill? Hold on. Can I look at that? Yeah. No. That's just a tutorial. There's no details button. There we go. I had to click on her. So that's her skills. Ooh! I like you can look at this. I will say though, you do it that these two ended up front hard, but inspired. Oh wow, you can even see their backlog of what they did. That's good. And that. All right. Definitely want that. So that should be a good start. Wow. Oh well, I can't do that, right? Oh wait, I didn't look at her. Oh, clicking on her makes her talk. So wow, she's got 3. She favors speed, power, guts. Wanted to make sure I saw what it was before I did my support cards. Okay, so that's why she's a guts card. That makes sense. So I might want to keep to that. I'm trying to think what I need her to ultimately give me here. That's what I have to look at this as. Less about her being on the team, more about what she's going to give me ultimately. Oh yeah, you're right. The sparks are to my right. Sometimes I am slightly slow. Problem is my Rudolph is medium. I need to switch that. This is fine. Yeah, I think what's the only thing that's not working as much is because the sparks there aren't enough of them going around, but we don't need late to kick in quite yet. This is the first model. This is more for me to use this as a stat builder towards the other model. So the stacking works a little easier. So I can then I can feed all my late surgers in. I found a little weird strategy to do it with. But I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. We have no power cards. Any friends with power cards? Seely's got his power card up. James got his. So Smart Falcon or Umamusume. What do you have? Increased velocity when passing another runner mid-race. Increased velocity in last spurt. That's medium. That's Pace Chaser. Slightly increased velocity after activating mini skills mid-race. Well, she has all the green stuff. But... oh, but that's for a front runner. Yeah, that won't work for a late, so that's not useful. Alright, so let me see if I can switch one of these out then. Do I have a power card that's decent? No, I'm gonna click you. I wanted to see what you had. It's on a mile. Okay. Slightly dull movement for runners ahead when positioned toward the back of early race. Miles. Mild. Medium. Ooh. Okay, that might be good. You give me 2 blues, 1 red, and 2 yellows. Okay, that's the most promising so far. Power card. And you just make all the enclosers mad. Nah. That's a lot of green. We don't want you. What about you? No, I don't think I'd let red yours in. Daitaku Helios. Wait, isn't this the Skibidi toilet? Isn't this the Skibidi Riz? Ramp up, mile corners, shifting gears on mile, sympathy. Moderately increased performance when many runners share a sympathetic heart. Oh, no. Speed Eater, mile. Okay, that one's that's a hard skill to find. That skill is really good. That's interesting. Problem is, it's not as many blues, so I can benefit from that, but only on mile. I can benefit from that, but only on... See, all of this is just for the mile, except for Slipstream and Sympathy and Ramp Up. And this blue. Stamina Space, yeah, that's a Pace Chaser. Overall, that's not as helpful, not right now. And those are all rares. Okay. So I actually think we're sticking with her. I have this late surger that was not supposed to surpass Teo and everyone else. LOL, Fossy already snooped her. Actually, she's an N, never mind. LOL. Nice Nature with Murmur and Dominator. Yeah, I wish you gave Dominator, exactly. We're not quite to the level of reds that I'm liking right now, but I'm too early and haven't played enough to get the red skills I seek. I will, though. I will. Alright, what should we get? So she's speed, guts, and power. So there's no guts cards in here. So I'm thinking speed from Tofifi. Although I guess, oh no, that's the duplicate. I already have that on. Although, is that a higher version than mine? It is. So actually, let's change this to something else. I'm thinking. Sprints. Miles, a lot of miles in here, man. Sprint. Mile. Sprint. Stop right there. Wait and see, sprint. That's not as good. That'd be good for Bakushin. That's who we had on Bakushin. Probably why I had so many good skills. Oh. That's not what I wanted to click. Just wanted to see it. Ugh. 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 Nah, yeah, this ain't gonna work anyways. Thought so. Ugh. Nasty. Ooh, you. Oh, I don't want to go. No, I didn't mean to click that button. I wanted to just select you. You, and then switch this to that. Because his is a higher version of that. Okay, this is as mid-maxing as I can get. Is she, yeah, she's holding a February hostage. I mean, do you want mine to do the support card or not? What does it do? What's it do? She gives moods up, failure protection, and stat gain, like the reporter and stuff. Not on this one. Not for Wedding Air Groove. No. You're good, Seely, for this one. Because I won't be able to get higher than this. This is the highest I'm going to be able to get this Guts card. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, she gives us all our blues. I have to make sure she's high level. Okay, this skill is the only skill that won't do me no good. But every single one of these other skills is good. Fighter, everything, because that's late surger. Beautiful. Okay. So we have to try to end her as a late surger and hope she gets it. But we'll see. Because if I can get her to get that with Rudolph having it, then that means there's, once again, you create a Christmas tree of sparks. And this creates more chances for the spark to be guaranteed. Oh, I didn't mean to guarantee throw up right now. No, I'm scared. That was my stomach. Was decided to burp really hard right there. I ate a lot of food earlier. Alright. Partner cards are underestimated in global. Yes, I agree. Me and Farseer have that card maxed out, so one of us can switch or not. What, this card? Wait, is that with this card? Y'all have a Mati maxed out? By the way, that Tizuna support card reduces stamina usage on whatever she's on. I could... Problem is my lady's not as strong. Maybe I don't need this as good as that. Alright, hold on. Alright, go ahead and switch it and let me see. Let me see if I want to put that there and add in a bit of stamina and subtract one more speed. She may be more of a Swiss Army knife. I didn't get to play long enough to know what she was like. We had so many bad events happen with the first time I tried to do this. I didn't even get to see what Air Groove's playstyle is like. Take your time, you're good, Seely. But... I think I have to go back, don't I? Let's go all the way back. Because I think I have to go all the way back and reset it. No, get off the screen, kid. Poor tail. Okay. Oh. So, oh yeah, but she's more of a right. Because she has more of this failure protection. Which, to be fair, maybe we should, because maybe Air Groove is cursed. So you know what? I'm gonna take the chance. We haven't run her as a character in a while. I think this is the time to do it. Now, do I want to take speed off for more guts is the question. That is our question. There's another partner card coming for team races that is also really amazing, and an MLG WIC card. Ooh, I'll have to check it out. I don't have that many WIC cards for high level, so good. Alright, so we're going to try to run now. I'm just trying to think, do I want to take one of these speed cards off? Because I think Silent Suzuka's not gonna help us since we're not a front runner. What are your skills? I mean, that doesn't matter. Focus is always good. Front runner, front runner, front runner, medium, front runner. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'll put mine back on since I couldn't put the bigger one on since we're gonna go to Zuna for failure protection. I'm gonna put my level 30 back on of this card so we still have our blues. That partner card is for new scenario, ain't it? It is. That makes sense. Especially if we're gonna have team race scenarios now. Where it's not about just one horse in the race. Which will be more fun. I think that'll be more interesting. Alright. I think this is what we're settling on, Chad. Let's get going so we can get to go into this career and hope for the best. This should be a pretty decent setup. I don't expect perfect, but then you never know. Sometimes you'll hit gold without you realizing it. You just gotta try to, like, dice it down. Which I think we've gotten a pretty good setup. The only one I'm worried about... How many skills do you have that might not benefit me? See, that will be perfect if I need long. That's good. That's always good. She gives me focus as well. Actually, she might be okay. Yeah, she's perfect. Other than that one. And that one. So only 2 of these skills, but she's got 6 that work. So she's fine. I mean, get this on black until she's replaced one day is helpful for now. It's sad to say that. By the way, Tizuna recreation events give out 35 energy and mood ups with some stat gains. And the more you use her recreation, they start to give 40. What do you mean? Like, the more you do the recreation button? Or is there like, if you do a training with her on it, she gives energy back? Which we're gonna go ahead and start while you tell me. I think that'll be a good setup. We're gonna try for this too. Let's see what it's like. Alright, skip it out. I'm not gonna lie, that is an awesome dress though. Like a suit kind of dress. And knowing me. This, like, just imagine this with slightly more red, and this is probably the lady who I would definitely adore. At least as far as personality. Now, once you dated Tizuna enough times, she becomes available to recreate with them. What? What you talking about? I assume you're talking about friendship? What do you mean date? Oh god, what's this date? Is this for this game? Alright, well, we don't have Orfevre, so... Maybe I guess Air Groove. Top Gun's just literally like my basic... I see Top Gun as like a daughter. Let's see, Almond Eye card from what I'm finding out is better. Can both get this on in Duramente. Alright, well I'll have to get that when it finally gets here. Years later. You'll be able to see Tizuna available when you see a little red person symbol on the recreation button or not. Oh, really? Okay. Good to know. I did not know that's how that happened. Interesting. Why can't we do this with all the cards? Anyway. Oh wow, we're already getting a good speed of it. I think we'll just go ahead and push straight into that. Okay, that's actually pretty okay. I don't need greens right out the bat, but that's not bad. Any little event is pretty good. Already an F+. It's great stuff. But we're looking for faces right now. Also, let me look at recreation. Right here. So no, okay, I have to look out for like a person right here or something. Okay. Good, good. Where's everybody at? Alright. This is also a little bit of the luck I was having, which is concerning. Maybe it's good we brought Tizuna, because I'm wondering if their group has a little bit of a cursed start. Because this is the same thing it did last time, where no one was together on any of the buttons either. It was absolutely maddening. Alrighty. Is there a way to look at her stats again? I need to look at something. So none of these are higher than the others, so it's kind of my choice, right? So what is our skill based on? Eternal Moments. Increase velocity when starting to make a move from a position toward the front mid-race. Ooh, late is going to be difficult for her if I don't do that right then. So we're going to need something that pushes her a little bit faster towards mid-race. I'll have to keep that in mind for skills. So, the speed is going to be very important. So is power. We're going power then. If she's going to have to use it like her skill like that, and we're trying to put her as a late searcher, that's definitely going to be a little more difficult. The Bookworm and the Magical Girl. Deepen your knowledge with more reading. Power. Power. And we got energy back. Beautiful. Also, there's a mare who's rivals with both Orfevre and Gentle Donna. And she gets destroyed by both in the Euro finals. Career. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's at least get this to an F. I don't want to ignore it too much. Might as well do it while we're in the safe zone. Operation Flower Bed. Striking yet difficult. Plain yet achievable. I'd like to hear your input. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but we have to settle the matter above our... Grass came down with a fever yesterday, but she's so responsible she can't even rest if her work isn't done. That's why we decided to take it off her hands. Grass Wonder was meant to be in charge, and she's head of the school groundskeeping committee, but unfortunately... The stories are so detailed, and this is also, like, when I'm on my own, I kind of let them play. Because it makes it a little easier to see what the choices are actually stat-wise they're going to give you. There is a benefit, even though they can these little scenes can be quite long. There is a benefit of watching it. Because if you pay attention, you don't have to pay attention to everything, but if you pay attention to kind of the subtleties of what the whole scene is happening, you can kind of determine which of these two choices are going to give you what. Which makes it a little bit more, like, mid-maxy, but you have to be patient. This game kind of rewards patience in that way. I wanted to point that out, and I forgot to say that. Tizuna, when you don't win, seems like you didn't have enough guts, right? Tizuna, it's just because we haven't dated her enough. No, it's when you don't have her in the friends card, right? If you don't have her in your card deck, she'll tell you false information because she's mad that you're not paying attention. I don't know. I've never seen this event, so I'm gonna go... Let's see what green does. Wit. Okay. Green usually 90% of the time. Nah, maybe that's generous. 75% of the time is usually wit. Maybe a skill. But... Alright, so... For strength and beauty. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I do like her character. Alright, let's get to that training. Oh, okay. Well, we want to do that then. We want power, so she can push up through the ranks and get to that area fast. Oh yes, yes, nice. We had an event with Tizuna immediately. It's weird how when you go date with Tazuna, it somehow improves your Uma's mood when you're not even going out with them. I guess maybe that's the kind of represent. Maybe you are. Maybe they never wanted to take it to that level. I guess for this game. Maybe they did in Japanese version, but I haven't heard anything about that in the Japanese version. But I don't know. Now we can just ask Darius because you know. Hold on, I need to keep an eye out, make sure I'm paying attention to see if there's anything down there. That is guts. There's a 6% chance of failure. That's 3%. Let's just do that and then we'll rest. That also raises Tazuna, which I imagine is important to this as well. Well, it also gave me power. Rest. There's no recreation, so rest. Oh, she got Night Owl. Don't start. Don't start on the air groove. This is what you did last time. That one. Okay, that brought her mood back up, but now I gotta go with fucking infirmary. Ay. Okay, a taste of effort. I guess you don't have to worry about going hungry. No. Yeah, that gave us energy. It's a risk for the, what's it called? Once again, I got that same event last time, too. It gave me slow metabolism last time. Oh, man. At least that one worked out. Wow, everybody's on speed. That didn't... You know what? Don't take that out of context. I meant the speed button. Everybody's on speed. Make up your mind, secret Uma. It's weird, but it's like, I do think that is strange. It's like, it does seem like that kind of game that would have that mechanic in it, to be fair. But it'd also be a good way to unlock their profiles, since you have to since you know the only way to get their affection up anyways most of the time, other than like you said, the dating thing that happens with Tazuna, is to just complete careers with them. So to unlock their profile, we're just gonna do speed. I'm kind of dipping hard in this because stamina's not really a focus for her. I am not going to ignore it by any means, but I've learned that lesson too many times. Oh man, look at that power. But it's just, look at it. Look at this. Look at it. It's not an E. We're not quite good enough, and I haven't played enough to somehow pick up an E right out the gate on something. Oh, when that happens finally. We'll know when we're finally there, when that happens. When we can start with an E somewhere. It'll be like that ramen I had today. Absolutely delicious. Huh? And what I love about it, it's because of the way we built her cards. This is why I think the setup might end up being more golden than I thought. It's giving her a lot of power. Look at this. They ended up somehow dead even. They're both 201. When does that ever happen? We are creating a monster already. Okay, we don't want to ignore this. So I'm going to give a little bit in the stamina and level up, get some black, a little bit of the director, get some skill points from the director, have an event with get this on black, get the mood to great and get some more stats. She's a little tired, there's no recreation, but ooh. Alright, chat, YOLO or no YOLO on this last turn? Do we not take the chance, or do we take the chance? I doubt that. No, I don't believe him. Now he's just messing with you, Farseer. I found an animation where Teo needed to rest, but although Maybe you could argue it. Maybe if they went to a restaurant and is saying there's some fried chicken, maybe that's what he's meaning. He's making a joke that they went to a Japanese KFC, which Japanese KFCs are pretty insane. Not gonna lie. Unlike here, you probably would be more impressing someone if you took them there to a Japanese KFC than an American one. Not gonna lie. You told that to your girl and you hadn't been dating her that long, she'd look at you like you crazy. It's like, you've only been dating for a month. She also thinks that you're very cheap. Because it's not saying that you have to spend a certain amount to impress someone. You shouldn't have to do that. But at the same time, you know, there is a certain level of, come on now. You don't take your girl on a night out on the town and like, let's get some Kentucky Fried Chicken. I know, but what saying? There's an anime who was eating KFC. Nah, you'll have to show me this. Nah. You need to send me a video of this immediately. I would laugh for probably 10 minutes straight. Both in the shock and also just impressed that they actually did this. Oh, man. Also, YOLO. Farseer, it's your choice, Seeley said. YOLO or no YOLO? Do we let her rest before the race? Or do we take this last turn before the race to try to get whatever skill might pop here from our power card and try to get a little extra stamina boost for the heck of it? It's mostly for the skill. Ogiri Cap spammed the order button. Just chicken. Yes, that is the date I'm talking about. So is there a thing? Okay, well, I would have to see this. I wonder if they'd do that here. Probably not, right? Wonder if that'll ever be in our version. See, those are the things I question. The validity of how you get that done here. That, believable in Japan. Because different in Japan. But I wonder, would they need permission to do it here? Or would that be considered like, I don't know. I mean, it's basically free advertisement, but I don't know. I mean, they don't look at that as YouTubers like that, so it's like, I don't know. What would that fall under? YOLO, okay. YOLO. Ah, failure! She got practice score. That's alright. It's a debut. We'll get rid of it on the first day of the next turns. I'm telling you, she has some sort of RNG issue where she gets real bad luck half the time. Alright, we at least got some skill points and some energy back, so we won't have to rest much. And the infirmary always gives a little energy, so we'll take it as our top-off energy turn after the debut, and then get back in the training. So we're still pretty good, to be fair. So let's get out there. I want to see how she does. Predictions, because I'm curious. Okay. That's what I thought for the ones we're focusing. But pretty good for the other two, too. Like I said, I don't want to ignore it. Alright, first debut race for the Air Groove. Oh, it's a promotion? She could also get mood awful from hearing Rudolph dad jokes. Oh, really? That makes sense. Me and her would be the same in that aspect then. I'm telling you, like, her personality as a character, I definitely would like. I hate to say this, she's the kind of lady you want by your side if you're gonna be like someone who's trying to get out there and actually move forward, and she's got a strong heart and like, but at the same time strong will, so that way you can get out there and you both can take the world by storm or take over the world. What? Anyways. Dr. Doom would be a fan, let's put it that way. It's random, but the higher you have Tizuna's friendship, the higher chance she becomes available in recreation. And once this happens anywhere Tizuna at, she gives stats. Oh, that's cool.
美しい青空が広がる札幌レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。名勝負になる舞台は整いましたね。人気と実力を兼ね備えた8番。今日は3番人気です。
There's still stuff in this game I did not know.
2番人気はこの子。1番。さあ、
You think they have a chance?
この馬娘を置いて他にいない。
Technically the computer cheats to a certain extent, but I'm pretty sure this one will dust them, I bet. We're number 2, we're on the inside. At least from this direction. I forgot to see what I had her on. Well, I have her on later freaking pace right now. Shoot, well, we'll keep her on pace for this one. Shoot. Well, as long as every other race is on late, it's fine. Well, maybe. Yeah, she's definitely got to be on pace right now. There's no way she's on late. She also rushed. Thank goodness it's the debut. There is definitely some weird, like, she has to do a lot, she has to deal with a lot of bad air. Oh, so you missed my comment on Twin Turbo, and I definitely, did I? Wait, Gold Ship even dressed like Colonel Sanders. She already kind of looks like him already. It's I'll retype it. Okay. I saw the Gold Ship one. She already looks like Colonel Sanders naturally to me. It's just that outfit, man. She either looks like Colonel Sanders, or if you've ever seen an old hotel from like Florida or Louisiana, or like a really vacation-y area in the older days, where like the elevator bellhop guy, she also looks like that. I just learned Twin Turbo, who Darius claims is better than Top Gun. Ult drains her stamina to boost her speed. All or nothing burst. See, that's terrible. That's no. I get it. She's the Sonic the Hedgehog of the horses. Okay. But that's terrible. What if it fails? This is why Shadow's better. What? Alright, you know what time it is, chat. Debut concert time. They always get their debut concert. She made it this time. I didn't even make it this far on my tablet. At least she gets to be fancier. She's gonna be like the fanciest person in this make debut concert. She's in her wedding outfit. Everybody's in like the normal debut dance routine outfit. She's extremely extra right now. By the way, after getting an A rank, McQueen, I swear to you, I heard her whisper. Feeling, you're gonna be haunted by McQueen after that. You're about to get ka-chow all the time. You have drawn it in the distance. She's also a sprint horse, with her last race being a long. Oh wow. Ouch. All I'll say is absolute ouch. See, that's only gonna work in a sprint. It's like the Bakushin tactic. Bakushin's good, because Bakushin don't ever have to worry about gas tank, because she does sprints. You put her on any, maybe medium if she's lucky. If you give her a couple blue skills, she can do a medium. But Anything bigger than that, she gonna fall over on her face and pass out while everybody else wins the race. This is why I like late. This is what I'm realizing. I'm truly grasping this now. If I was a horse trainer in real life that raised like race horses and bred race horses, my favorite type of strategy that I'd want to be taught to the horses and kind of basically bred into them would be literally, I'd prefer pace and late. In game if I'm really feeling saucy. Because, you know, in-game power is good if you know how to use it. Turbo just drains her own stamina for speed. Farseer, please tell me McQueen isn't possessing me. I can hear the whispers of the wood and they all went silent and said, Ka-chow. Exactly. So, congratulations, Sealy. You have now done what I call in the ZT universe, or in the words of James's crazy book of insanity. Because you've heard the ka-chow whispers, the gates to the cafe have been locked. The cafe has been shut down. It will not be opened until further notice. Please have a nice day. And then all you hear is the announcer for the cafe's closing says, "Ka-chow." Oh man! Oh, I was supposed to rest. Crap! I had practice poor. That was a waste. Crap! That was a waste. Damn it! It's having too much fun. That's weird. She goes back to her other outfit in the infirmary. Also, why is the infirmary? Ooh. Why is the infirmary look like the Xanarkin Plains, where the spirits go in Final Fantasy X for her? Is this Yuna come back to haunt us, but with Lulu's spirit? I should have known this would happen. Bloody McQueen is a tea-sipper. Exactly. 100%. You're 100% accurate, Silly. Couldn't be more right, sir. Sorry to tell you. We don't want to ignore Wit. I'm gonna dump a little one in that, just because there's two Guts characters there. I didn't see Tizuna anywhere. She's not showing up. You should go home and rest. You can still make it though. Rest, because that means energy probably. Speed energy, I'll take it. Where are you, Tizuna? Come on now. Tizuna, there you go. Oh, well, I guess speed then. Alright. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Prepared to pass. Beautiful. Now we're starting to cook up here. Ooh, that's 2 different events. Alright, I have to do that to try to get Guts to an E. Plus that's... Yo, yes! Corner Adept. Beautiful. Beautiful. We only got one of the events to happen, though. Alright, let's look for Tizuna again. She's not available, so... Stamina just for this one. We want friendships more than anything, like we all know. I think you should eat your vegetables, do whatever you want. Yeah, that's gonna do a mood down and give us Maverick, but that one's dumb because that one doesn't give us anything good either way. We'll let her rest on that one. Let's see if Tracy is interested in taking them. Beautiful. Wit and energy, I'll take that. Means that we do not have to rest. There's Tazuna again, she's on speed. Might as well do it since it's gonna upgrade speed. I think you're fine as you are. Let's see what that one is. Yeah, energy. I just want energy right now. Okay, speed again, huh? As much as I want to level her up. I'm thinking guts because this will go to a E+. This won't. This won't go to an E, so we'll have to do it twice. Let's do this. Let's go with that one this time. It'll give us a little boost of stamina in the background to keep it kind of following us up. We don't need the rest. We're good. Probably guts again. Hello. Huh? What's that?
I think you might do some scalloped potatoes today.
Okay. Sounds good. So I think we're gonna do guts, I think, next chat. Let's see. Try to train up the guts so she won't lose as much speed on the track. Do I want to keep with that? Tazuna's here again. Yeah, because I want this to at least be an E. Because they're all kind of her main stats. Becoming a prankster. Ooh, power too, that was a good one. Okay. Twin turbo is just food. Also, oh, I missed something. Also, what makes it worse is turbo only has an A in the front. The rest are G's. Oh yeah, that's terrible. That's a terrible horse. Terrible. Stardust is very silly. So other than wit, we're really well off. I think we're just gonna let her race. I don't think I want to take a chance on skills right now. We need to play this more about skills and more about setup. It's not necessarily about winning the races. As long as she qualifies, I do not care. Well, not right now. Because this is to help build my other characters. Alright. Oh, I forgot to take her off of pace again! Oh, darn it. When you're trying to change a character over to something, half the time the battle is more you remembering you need to keep it. I don't think I've done this one. The Hashin Juvenile Fillies. Have we won this one? I don't think we've won this one. Maybe I should have put some skills on and tried to win this one a little harder. Usually I like to get the carrots from them. Okay. Interesting. Alright. We'll see what she does at pace. I need to remember, bloody turn her to a late. Because if she wins too many races or qualifies too many times on pace, because I think that's how you do it on that too. I found out like what the predominant strategy, percentage-wise, that you keep them in. She likes to rush. We need to see if there's skills for that. The predominant strategy you keep them in is the one that, like, percentage-wise, by the end of their career, depending on how far you made it, kind of gives a better chance at determining the switch of certain sparks. And once again, none of this is guaranteed. The only way to guarantee it closely, or there's no guarantee, but there's the full only way 2, you can get a remote guarantee in this game is to tree stack it. So you have to get several layers worth. She might get boxed in on this one. She might get a chance to try this again anyway. She's in 4th. She's going to qualify. She's just not passing. Wow, okay. Her skill is also very hard to trigger, it seems. That was disappointing. She got trapped. I'm telling you, the computer cheats. It really does. She has probably the best power out there. And great speed. I do wish you could choose manually to do it yourself if you didn't want to do it. Well, I guess, wait, is it this just a replay, like... Oh, let's just watch the race again. It does let me redo it. Ah, yeah, we've never won that one. Well, that's disappointing. And she is miles. She is a mile race. Okay, so that was a mile race. So we kind of hit the nail on the head there with some of the skills we chose. I am sadly disappointed in that though, but we weren't trying to win it like I said, but I think she could have just got really boned. In the future, they'll let you replay these races. Ah, okay. Cause I do think, ooh, calm in a crowd. I do think that was a bit of, oh man, you know, that kind of sucks. Oh, we need to plan out a race. Oh, that's how you get skill points. Oh. Oh, is that race now? I mean, it is a good race. Recommended. Predictions for this? Oh yeah, so okay. We'll do this one. I wonder, I do want to do some experiments with I might use Eric Groove for this. Because you're going to have two playthroughs at least. I want to see what the benefit truly and how many more or less fans you truly get when not doing center stage. Because if that middle one gives me more skill points and the fans are not boosted that much, then one could argue the skill points are more important to me than the fans are, as long as I still meet my quota. I forgot you. Gosh darn it. I'm distracted. I'm tired tonight, Jack. I don't expect this one. At least it went better than when I did it the last time. I don't expect this to be perfect. I'm being an idiot right now. I'm too tired. Yes, I did mean to click on it. Although, to be fair, I don't know her career, so I forgot to look forward and see if there was a better one. That is more likely what happened. Also, even though the game said it was recommended, because I knew the stats would be pretty terrible in this one. But I do realize it's not going to give me enough stands either. Okay. I've yet to see her skill pop up yet. I don't quite understand the parameters for hers yet. She won. As expected. Sound messed up there.
また一歩理想に近づいたな。
You were awesome. Okay, so she's fine with that one. Wonder with the harshness. Wait, what is this? New Year's resolution. That was not the right one. Must have been the second New Year's resolution. Yep, I didn't read that. Usually the second option is the better one, but I guess not for her. Yeah, Farseer, did you know Maruzinski doesn't live in the academy? That's why she has to drive there in her Ferrari every day. I'm sorry, I just like I pictured that, but I'm like, what would that look like if a horse was behind the wheel of a Ferrari? Like a real life horse. My brain thinks of these things. Don't blame my brain. And see, Dr. Top Gun came to visit us for a second there. Bounced back even better than before. Straight away at it. Hold on, let me see what races we're gonna have to participate in. Where's the button? Fantastic. So, we're gonna try to decide this ourselves. What is this, a long? No, we don't want that. We want at least a mile. So that's one turn away. Let's see, so I'm not gonna schedule it. Let's do some training. Let's get that stamina because we're having, and Tizuna's here anyways. We're having a bit of a stamina problem. That's why I don't want to leave it behind because I don't want that to get too large. Ooh. The professor of curvature has shown its face. Ooh, Tizuna again, okay. Boundless energy. Yes, beautiful. Alright, I'm just gonna race in whatever race we can take. This is a mile dirt, not that one. Mile medium. 2 turns? We can schedule this one out. It's a G2, we should be able to easily win that. Or at least get enough fans to win. We only need 419. That's also why I'm being so extreme with it. I want to nitpick a little bit with some of these skills. So F+. Zuna? Anywhere, no. Although Guts is getting behind. Let's do that. Enthusiastic pair. Oh, here we go. Well, I have work to do, so she says that, but she looks like she hasn't even scratched the surface of this topic. I'd like to hear more. So, oh no! Of course! Oh no, wait. Our race, perfect. Our race is 1 turn away. Alright, click that. Oh, you can have alright, recreation is kind of dating them, I guess. Here we go, Tizuna. Oh, yeah, so that's really good. That really is really good. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of stuff happening. Wow. Stop telling me, we're about to race. Oh, it's happening again, but we can't. She's coming up a lot more often now. Alright, what's the predictions for this? Oh, beautiful. Let's go. Perfect amount. If I'm right, that Orfevre is equivalent to a B plus in our current grading, I think. Let's see, Ardna, let's see, Farseer, did you know Mars NC don't live in there? I knew. She's quite literally a grown woman. Screw you, LOL. Ardna, check Discord and look at the stupidity. Oh, hold on. I forgot to bring Discord up. Good point. It's 10:25. I gotta keep an eye on time. Is this his Orfevre or someone else's? Assume that's not his, or I mean, good if it is, but still not strong enough. Also, what in the world? I get it, but what in the world? Why is this an A? Who is this? I know who this is. What is this? Look at this. If our bread of February is equivalent to a B plus in our current grading, yeah. Also, not enough power. This bloody air groove has more power and a lower equivalency. Oh, also, before I bloody forget. Again. She's yet to still do this. She has to be towards the front mid-race. I feel like the better evolution, if we weren't using her for a different purpose, if I was trying to make her more powerful, I actually think turning her into a front runner would make her real broken. If you could do it right. I actually think Air Groove would be a very powerful front runner. Just because I think that Eternal Moments is needing you to kind of stay in second and third at a certain point, I'm not in the mid-race. He probably did. Which is why we destroyed. He has no idea. That one is new and is racing gold ship. Then the terrible thing that is no one cares about. Who would ever use Daiwa Scarlet as a maid? Who, I tell you? I think A rank equivalents are having multiple UC ranks. I mean, he had two, didn't he? Oh, no. Oh, there's a Bakushin in here. 先頭は日本のブルボン単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは桜爆心王。1馬身離れて大気シャトル、それを見るようにダイワスカーレット1馬身差。1番向こう上面に入って先頭決心のでおよそ12馬身。そしてここで先頭は桜爆心王。続いて日本のブルボン、その後大気シャトル少し離れてダイワスカーレット少し後ろから13番内の方から1番エアグルーブこの位置につけています。その後ろ成田ブライアン、そして2番 See, yeah, here's the issue. I don't think her skill is gonna work for a late strategy, though. So we're gonna have to give her something different that she can work with while she's a late horse. Because I do think in her case, she's definitely either better as a pace and set up better that way, because we're already past mid-race and I doubt her skill is gonna proc. She might actually get stuck depending on who she can slip through. She's stuck behind the sideboard! Go, Air Groove! Get around her! Ah, third place. Sorry. That should be more than enough, fans. We only needed 419. Hers had 2 U ranks, but only one was UC. The other was the UG. Oh gosh. Wow, the gradings get insane. UC, the UG. Are we talking about Gunpla or horses? It's the ultimate grade. No, it's the real grade. It's the RG instead of the UG. That's separate from the HG. I feel like we're talking about Gundams. Cyborg got in my way. Anyways, we're just doing that for fans anyways. To meet the criteria. Solid showing. I've seen where we'll get first place next time. Yes, keep getting that speed. Inspiration! And the affinity was pretty good, so this should be pretty decent. Okay, that wasn't bad. So what did she get? Wow. Holy speed, Batman! Okay. A mile went up to a B. We didn't get anything else though, I don't say. I don't think we got anything up here. Interesting, interesting. It's mostly stats. Wasn't great, but I'll take it. I mean, that's a hell of a boost. We're on race day. We gotta place top 5. I'm a little concerned about the stamina still. Let's see what it says. I thought so. Needs to be an E now. It's hard to tell how close you have to keep it sometimes. But we have 400 skill points almost. I'm thinking we need to give her an ult. If she's gonna play late, we gotta give her Rudolph's ult. What about the Sweep Tosho and Still in Love that did Ura final careers, not the juice and not the juice one? So, Curvature is just too expensive right now. So let's do. I'm gonna give her Might. Behold the Emperor's Might. She needs to have a better ult that she can use since we've changed her strategy. It's kind of hurting her normal ult. Slightly recover endurance on a straight. That'd be a good one. We'll give her this one. Calming the crowd. Because we don't have deep breaths. So, calming the crowd will work because she's running late strategy. Mid-race, she's usually around a lot of other horses still. So that might still work. We'll try that. It'll give her an ult she can actually pop during the race and give her a blue. How would they be ranked in our system? Would they just be powerful S ranks? Probably. Alright, let's try that. Hopefully that blue will make up with the stamina deprivation we have. Also, welcome to Ryuhan? Welcome. Sorry if I messed up your name. Sometimes my pronunciation is terrible. So welcome. Welcome to Umamusume. Basically a horse racing strategy game, but built on top of an anime waifu game at the same time. We're still #1 favorite, which is funny for this. I'm currently playing it. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're trying to level up the Wedding Air Groove here, and towards my ultimate goal of building my team up in for right now, one of my main characters, which is Top Gun. But I'm changing her strategy over time. Can't talk too much about it because the rival that Top Gun is going to be taking down is also in chat. Looks over at in our system, they would be like, I'm building my Baiwa to be the best space chaser. Oh, nice. Nice. Taiki and a vodka. I don't have Taiki Shuttle. She'd also probably be one of my other mains besides Top Gun if I had Taiki Shuttle. I do not. I did miss out on that chance, but we'll get her eventually. She'll pop up.
さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはミホのブルボンダイワスカーレット並んでくる早くも激しい競り合い
There's not a lot of late strategies with her right now, so she's actually kind of alone. Hopefully she'll catch up to the crowd in front of her, which it looks like she's trying to do. She can get up there quick enough to my trigger. Mid races are coming up.
そして内目をつきましては4番ウォッカ並びかけてきた後方2番手に9番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かうここからスパート一気にレースが動きますこの直線で
It's a gamble because this depends on how many people are really running late strategy. But I wouldn't normally do this with Air Groove. I think she'd actually be stronger as a front runner. And you pop her like just a little further on top of the skill she already has. With some blue and greens and some really good ults. She did bolt though, look at that. Look at that speed she picked up to get to that front. I think she pulled second. I think she was just slightly... Yeah, Daiwa Scarlet reaches the finish line with Air Groove hot on her heels. We got second. That's acceptable. I wish we would have won, but that's acceptable. For what we're doing, it's acceptable, since we're not running her to win. We're running her to get stats. She almost had it. Probably got boxed in a little bit more. Next. We've already run that one. Late runner need that fighter skill. Yeah, fighter's a really good one. Top 5 Japanese oaks. Yep, only 2 turns for this one. Oh, and of course the recreation popped up. It's gonna have to wait. Can't remember deep lessons that. We actually need stamina. No one's at stamina. Okay, we'll do stamina on the next one then. No one's on power either. Ooh, we're getting a little bit unlucky right now. Let's go with guts for now and then stamina next, hopefully. Shake it out. Everybody's on guts. They want me to go guts, but I don't think that's right for this. It is giving me speed, so it'll probably do a D+. Might need to get power to a D, though. And then I don't know, because I don't have enough blues. We might be in trouble with stamina. That might be what gets us. Hold on. What other blues can I do? It's too expensive. Oh, that's cheap. What is that? Slightly recover endurance after oh, that's after activating mini skills. That'll be good later, but not good. Ooh, we could get unyielding for passing ability. Hold on. Is our race going to be a... Oh, it's going to be a medium. That might be... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with power on this. Just because we're not gonna get enough to get the stamina to go up to an E with one press of the button. Not with my card set up. What's our predictions? About the same as the other one. Let's just go with it. Go with it, go with it, go with it. I don't expect to. Oh no, he's trolling you at this point. Check Discord and look at his near final build for February. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at this one. Start the race. What do we got? I wish I had a face cam. I really do. I really wish I had a face cam right now. Alright, alright, alright. He's lucky he's on the Japanese server. Because if he wasn't on the Japanese server, I would put my squabble with Thanos aside temporarily. To deal with the clearly the blockhead that is Galactus that thinks he's all big and powerful because he's big. Because he did a bunch of big stats. It is, but that's a friend of mine that we know, that Farseer also knows, that he's just being purposely facetious because he knows that Orfevre is supposed to have power. It's kind of her thing. Yes, that's the. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, out of all those ultras, the one S, and it's a single S too. It's even worse. The one S is the power stat. Okay. Galactus, you better stay safe over there in Japan. Don't make me go over there. Don't make me go over. Oh man, let's see how this goes. That Orfevre is like a B+ given how most of the U grades have low subdivisions. If they were all C's or B's, oh, that's an A rank, I say. But I know I could easily, my Orfevre would easily beat his if I had access to her in the global server yet. Sadly, that's a long ways off. I can't wait till we get a lot of them, so a lot of them start being added. It's gonna be really awesome. I don't know, I really like stat building games and games where you like build up different characters and create different like trees of different like builds and stuff. That's why I play Magic. Hey,
揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先行争いはアイネス封じ日本の部分2番サイドの結果を出せるか1番人気
I don't remember what are the numbers mean besides the subdivisions grade. I don't either. See, I think it's an A because it has 2 transcendent skills. Yeah, that definitely is an A. At least in our equivalency at our rank. On global, since we're nowhere, we don't have stuff to do that yet. Yeah. ここまでが先頭集団。先頭がやや早いのか間延びした展開です。仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。現在1番手はアイネス封じ続きました。日本のブルボン2馬審査2番13番外から行く。そしてその内 So that's actually a deceptive thing. So you know what I should give up on them? I shouldn't push guts as hard. I should push guts and stamina kind of equally to each other and let them be subdivisions of my skills because I've changed her into a late build, right? because normally she wouldn't need stamina as bad. But because I'm having her kind of truck along at the back, she's having to gas really hard at the very end, basically. She's doing pretty good. She keeps getting really unlucky on the inside, which is a lot harder to get around the other characters slash horses. Oh man, I doubt we're catching Fuji. I don't know, we're about to see. The shotgun slingshot is active, but she's been caught. Yeah, she just got trapped. She's got trapped. I just saw it happen. There's the Emperor's Might, but ooh, I think she just qualified. I think she's gonna just qualify, yeah. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, turning her into a late's not gonna be easy. We may have to make her differently and just ignore that she can't be late. So my second playthrough of this might be a little different for her. Because I need her to have certain skills that are going to transfer over to the legacy she's going to create for me to someone else. So, but she might not be able to get the late strategy. She's just having too much of a hard time with it. Just doesn't work for her as well. That robot Uma needs to chill out. Yeah, that's Cyborg, aka Mahino Burden. Cyborg blocked me in the last race, ironically too. Alright, 9 turns to pull this back and to fix her into a late surger. Ooh, a rainbow? What's the chance of failure though? I don't think that's worth it with the troubles we're having. I think instead we're going to do recreation with Tazuna because she gives me energy. Because we're trying to build up this. Plus it gives me, well, okay, except for that guy. She must have heard her dad jump from Rudolph. Alright. Again, there's another one, but let's do some training. Alright, stamina's got to get to an E. I have no choice at this point. Or we're not going to survive this. As the build we're going. Alright, summer camp is here. Beautiful. Okay, that one I will do because that maxes out Tazuna and one of my guts cards. But now she's tired again. It's always when she gets the energy lost. Oh man, that's terrible. I have to try it. Woo! It worked. Ooh, okay. Okay, that one, now we have to rest. She won't even be able to do that one at all. The Muscles of Steel, the Muscles of Steel regimen. The Forged in the Fires of Hell regimen. What are you so surprised? Do you really expect me to recommend a training regimen? I haven't trialed myself. We have a responsibility as the creators to make sure these regimens are perfect. I am shocked that this even needs to be an explanation. Don't be ridiculous. What exactly is it that you take me for? This benefits you as well, you know. This is the perfect opportunity to do some focused training in preparation for the Suka show. Air Groove flashes a disarming smile. There leaves no room for argument. That sounds about right. Right. I'll have you pick. Which of the regimens from yesterday would you like to practice? I like this one. Those guts. Okay. It's hard to ignore friendships on the summer camp. It really is. Plus, it's slowly getting these up. Oh, recreation again. She'll get energy back from it. Let's see Bad Housewives, the 20 million yen woman. Let's see Moonshot, hot-blooded baseball. Come to think of it, we haven't decided on which movie to see yet. Booming sound or parts of going to the movie. Is this Medic? I'm gonna read this to you real quick. Hold on. I think Tazuna might be Medic. Did you know the movie theater just underwent a large-scale renovation? The second sound system got major improvements. It seems they were handing out coupons to celebrate the grand reopening. The gigantic screen, the booming sound are the best parts of going to movies, don't you think? Alright, Medic. Guess we came back from the jungle and we took her to see that movie. I sure do, come to think of it. We haven't decided on which movie to see yet. I don't have a specific genre preference, so anything would be great. Well, she was telling me about ones that sound insane like this one sounds. This one sounds like some of the ones she's been referencing. So we're gonna go with the Medic answer and choose this one. That was a good choice, because that gave me stamina. Beautiful. And it did not give me energy, though, so we're going to have to rest. Come on. I will say Air Groove has some bad events that can occur for her pretty roughly. More guts so Tazuna can't say anything. She lazy. Yeah, makes sense. I'm starting to see what her negative is for her playthrough. So at this point, we're kind of stuck at this, like, well, we're at a crossroads, right? I'm thinking power just to keep her pulling. We're not gonna do. We're kind of a down feed where if we don't pick it up, this might be the limit she reaches, and then I have to do it again, knowing what would work better, and choice-wise. Alright, we've got enough for another skill again, but do I? Is the question. Non-multiples of 400. Greens are so weird in that way. They're good at like if you have nothing else to get, but they don't really get good until you level them up to level 2. Whereas even a slight increase from a yellow and a blue is still pretty good. This is a what kind of race? Hold on, what is this race? It's a medium now. So now we're in mediums. It still says my wit is off the charts now. I knew that was going to be a thing, though. I'm not really focusing on that on purpose. It's still a triangle. So even E is not what making up for it. So I think I know what the meta is. I think I need to change one of my guts cards out, or one of my speed cards out, for a stamina card, just so we're playing a little bit in the stamina, just because. With some good skills on it that will work for what we're trying to set up, just because we're having a problem with this late build for her. Now, it probably wouldn't matter as much if we're playing pace, because she will still be kind of towards the front as she starts to gas out. So having the guts that we have will mean she loses less over time. But we'll see. But being late, she might not pull this off. I think I'm just gonna let this one lie and just go with it. It's better than the last one I did with her. First one was an absolute disaster because every negative event happened before the debut happened. I mean, realistically, we should not have a problem stat-wise, but I know the computer slightly scales certain horses up, so it's not too easy, even when you're outclassing them. Like, realistically, I have a C speed, D plus power, D guts, and E in stamina. So seeing all these E and F staminas and all this, realistically, no one on this track should even come close to her. But you're gonna notice this game doesn't really play like that. It has, when it comes to the campaigns, things are scaled up just to kind of keep that competitiveness so you're not just raffle stomping it either. If it's too easy, then it'll be too easy to grind out the characters too. So it's kind of for the gameplay purpose. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's keep her on late. At least she has a lot of people around her. There's 11 people besides us in this strategy. Non-standard means non-multiple of 400. So if it's not dividable by 400, then that track will kick in that skill. So I'll give you an example. 1500, a track of 1500 meters is a non-multiple of 400. Meaning it's not divisible by 400. Meaning you can't divide it evenly with 400. There's a reverse one that is multiples of 400. That if the track is a multiple of 400, that one's called standard distancing instead of non-standard distancing. It's just the opposite of the same one. It's just it's just division. By the way, Farseer, the equation used to calculate all this stuff, like the skills, base stats, and terrain and crap, is actually horrifyingly complicated. Well, it has to be. This game's whole thing is trying to make a facsimile of a believable stat-based racing game. So, it would have to be stupid complicated. I imagine the code for this, just for the data packet alone, to keep track of what's going on in races, is absolutely dumb. I bet you it's massive. I mean, as someone who's done coding in the past, I don't envy that, but I also would enjoy it at the same time, because that would be a lot of work. But this game's really good, so it's worth it. The work they've put into this game, it's really fun. So. Too many late runners. There's a lot of late runners, I'll admit. I'm kind of like that too. I like late and end game. I don't know why a lot of people like it for some reason. It's kind of what I would do if I was a real life horse trainer or owner. I'd be kind of playing into more late in game pace strategy. Front runners are good, but I'd probably only have one or two if I did this in real life for like real horses. Not that, yeah. 各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。アイネス風神とミホのブルボン、この二人が競り合っているぞ。期待通り。Yeah, Farseer has a lot of front runners. I only do front if the Uma is so small. Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense. I mean, Nishino, that one right there, the one in the little purple yellow dress, Ishino Flower or Nishino Flower, as I think you say it. She's one of the ones that's better up front, but I think she's already also a front runner. Most of the lighter horses are front runners. The ones that are meant to be like fast and kind of sticking with that pace up front. Either that or they're usually in pace. They either end up being pace or front, usually. She's not doing too well. Like I said, I may have no choice but to keep her at pace. I just don't think it's going to work otherwise. It would take a lot of legacy power to fix this. And I don't think I have good enough legacies to pull that off directly yet. You know what I need to do, and this is what I need to kick myself for. You know what I'm going to do for our next episode of this? We need to start focusing only on late horses. For now. Just for now. We need to get a bunch of like B+ rank late horses. Or higher. Eventually an A rank, of course, but because my issue I'm having is I don't have good enough legacies to push the stats up to an E from the get-go, so I can guarantee swapping strategies. She did better this time, but she's still not winning. She's averaging 3rd and 2nd when she does good, and 4th and 5th when she does bad. She's not moving too much right now, which is a sign, even in RNG, that something is kind of set in stone right now, and we've got to figure out how to make it better. So, They're so small, they always get blocked. That's because their power usually sucks. Power determines that a lot. The more power your horse has, the better chance it pushes past other horses. A lot of those horses start with standard power and very small power. She barely qualified for that, by the way. That was required to be in third for her to go past that. She pulled that out of her hat. She's holding on, but just barely. Like, just barely. I'm just gonna have to ignore the other stats for now. Oh, frick, I have what's it called, don't I? I forgot to take her to the infirmary. No! Worst stat ever. Debuff. I hate that debuff so much. It just cost me. Slacker, that's what it is, yeah. I hate Slacker so much. So terrible. Just keep doing it. We need more stamina. We're screwed at this point. We need that training to be at a very high level. Like I said, we feel like we might already be at the point of no return. We're trying to dig it out. I need to get it. I want it to at least be an E+. So one more press of this button should do it. Okay. Yes, bushel of carrots. Beautiful. That made up for the loss a little bit. You'll catch cold if you push yourself too hard. What does this one do? Ah, shoot. Okay. Should have done the other one. I wasn't sure what that did. Okay. Now I want power. Valentine's Day, 20 skill points, recreation, Kazuna. There we go. Alright. Okay, now we're getting a power event with her. Let's go with that. On stamina, let's do that. Just to make sure that stamina gets a little bit better. Miles straight away is nice. And then... ah, it's over there. Nah, let's do that. Take good care of your tail. I'll try and think of something too. What I can do? Okay, that's alright. That's gave her energy. Alright. Oh, hold on. Let me check the race. Even Guts is starting to be not a triple circle. Although Power and Speed say we've got that in the bag. Interesting. Alright, so what distance is the track? Let's actually look at that. Let's see if what green would actually be. No. Nope. Instantly saw that, went, nope. That is definitely a multiple of 400. Alright, whoops. That's going to do his thing again. I could do Professor of Curvature, I guess. Give her a little bit more speed to get up there sooner. I don't think she's tiring out. She needs a way to get around people. Let's look around here for this. It's a medium, so none of the miles work for us right now. Which is really unlucky. All of her late races have turned into mediums. Could try Maverick. Your air groove lacking wind of the will they do. Don't you dare put that terrible hold on Top Gun, Sealy. Sealy is trying to test the waters. Alright, what do you think, chat? Leave it to fate. See if she'll make it through another one. We'll try to give her something to maybe give her some oomph of some sort. Oh, King Halo and Baiwa, that's cool. I got one for Sakura, Bakushin, and Teo. I'm honestly surprised how the programmers didn't get confused by the amount of parameters and conditions, especially with the amount of callbacks. I wonder how they planned this all out. By the way, Ardnot, there are some messages about the code if you're interested in that. Are there? Where? What do you mean? Where is that at? So my money's either we give her Maverick or a yellow skill. What do we think? Curvature is my say because I put it on everything. It's like hot sauce. I mean, it would make her faster overall. I can't remember how many characters can really truly trigger Maverick in the campaign. I mean, this would be an insane boost if no one ever has it. It would definitely make her crazy. Curves, don't you like good curves? No, absolutely, but I'm just, you know, is that what we need though right now? I'll just do it. This, like I said, we may end up having to do this again anyways. I'm almost guarantee it with her playthrough because I want to do some things differently. But let's go with that and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Loses immediately. She looks motivated. That sounds like Lone Wolf skill. It's kind of like Lone Wolf, basically. It's very similar. It's still #1 favorite, which is baffling to me. That we're somehow not winning these. You know how much money we've cost people betting on our horse? She's been #1 favorite so many times, yet she is not winning these races. You know how maddening that'd be if you were betting on this? In real life. #1 favorite, but my best is 8th place. Ah, moment. Exactly. Exactly. By the way, Farsier, Top Gun with Turbo ult and Cafe's ult sounds fun. Wait a minute. See, yeah, I know what he trying to pull a fast one, but he don't realize he'll never have access to the cafe. The cafe's been quarantined off for further notice from all seals. There's a sign on the front that says no shoots, no shirt, no shoes, no seals, no service. Talking about heart seals, by the way. Stop making good ideas for that terrible ult. Twin Turbo is a 1-star, so all of us are getting it. That's true. Hey, Professor of Curvature immediately kicked in. And see, I have mine, but I will check it soon. Only I alone in that globe anyways. Oh, yeah, if you ever wanted to join the club, we have a club as well on here that we're all a part of as well. I forget to say that. For anyone who ever wants to join our little club on this game, we do have one on here. I'm still new at this game. I'm still getting my characters built up. Highest I have are B pluses right now.
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。まだ先頭は動かない。このまま直線での争いになるのか。スーパークリックここで抜け出した。
Yeah, I'm gonna switch her back to pace. If she loses this, I'm gonna give her what she should be. I think she just without a good legacy horse. She has the skill, like that might save her. The Divine Emperor skill is so bloody good. But does she have the speed? She did it. This time she did it. So I partially fixed the issue, but it's just barely. This is why Rudolph is my go-to for fixing that problem. That skill is so good for late surgers. It's a guaranteed shotgun attack. It will always trigger. Nice. So she made it. She definitely pulled it back fast on that one. Nice. Watch concert? Yeah, because she should get that one. She earned her place to get to that first like that. Oh, don't you think? Don't you think I don't know having a massive running club go against aerodynamics? Okay. It's a video game, silly? You are right. Running in a wedding dress would be terrible. It's also a video game. Running in a tuxedo would still be terrible. It would be less terrible, but tuxedos aren't exactly light either. I guess it depends on the tailor, but still. You know, I love me a good suit. It's hard for me to wear one with my disability, but hey. Let me go check the club. In the Gemini Cup. What I missed? I'm prepared for min-maxers and whales, that's what I missed. To erase my Rudolph and Top Gun from existence. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit with us for us to catch up to some of the min-maxers out there. Because there are players out here that just have so much time to dump into it. I try to play it on my phone when I can, if I'm out and about, if I have time. But I also have a lot of stuff when I'm out and about that I'm also doing, technically. So, it makes it kind of hard. So, that's why I'm always going to probably slightly be behind a little bit. Even though I am the one that, you know, started the club. I'm a bit slow. No. No, but it's like, but yeah, the ones who like can really get in there, but. Place top 3 in Osaka High. Well, we did win that one, so that's nice. Okay. So with that comeback, oh, beautiful! All right. It's coming back. It's making up for it. It might be trying to dig its way out of the hole. This is why some of these builds are deceptive. Oh, what did it do? What was that? Wow, that was a lot of hints. I gotta go see what we got. Is there a way to look at what sparks she's getting right now? No, I don't wanna. There's no way to see that right now, is there? Yeah, I can see that, but is there a way to see your current sparks you're getting? Right here? Does it say mine, though? Or just my legacy? So it's just the legacy. I want to know what she's getting. Because I would like something, unless I'm just being an idiot, which could be the case here. I'd like something to see what she's earning. Or now where? Oh, say they do have 4-hour cooldown. See you after 24 hours. Oh, if you're headed out, yeah, I hope you have a good one. Thank you for joining. If you're headed out, we're gonna probably wrap this up soon. I like to try to do at least one campaign, depending on how good it goes per stream. So. Also, welcome James. Welcome. Oh, now when are we gonna do another room match with James? Mad Horse? Nah. It is the Mad Horse, James. Because you are helping create it. Whether you realize it or not. Hey, Farseer, see that top gun? Bam! Turbo influence. I'm gonna hurt. See? 24 hours after left a club. Oh! You have to wait 24 hours after leaving a club to join a new one. Okay. But that's fine. I know we'll be doing if we don't get to do another, when this stream ends tonight, I know if we don't get to do another one tomorrow for Umamusume, there'll be one Friday. Guaranteed. Fridays and Sundays tend to be crazy days for me, so I don't get to do my big games for that, like Metal Gear Solid and all that. Usually I'm gonna have to go out and about and do a lot of errands and stuff. So, and Sunday is my big church day, so it's usually when I get back late. Usually like to hang out with people. So, if we don't get to do, we're not ending yet, but if we don't get to do it tomorrow, our next one will be Friday. Well, let's continue. We're gonna get as far as we can with her. Win or fail here. Let's see. Speed is at C+ now, but we're 5 turns out. I mean, if I had 2 speed cards procking right now, like if Tosho, guess who this is, right? Yeah. If Tosho was over there, then maybe. But I'm thinking we actually do this one. We're gonna skip out on the rainbow for now. We're gonna go that to try to get Tosho to go over there. You have a good set of pipes, now you've got to get ready for the test. Okay, I should have just done the other one. So, sometimes I can't remember them. Alright, let's go on Recreation with Kizuna. This will be the last one, I think. A surprise breather. Ooh! What was that? Oh, it's an upgrade of focus! Oh, that was so good. Oh, but that's so expensive. I don't know if we don't have slow starts yet, though, with her. Her thing is rushing, it seems. But it was so good. Okay, I can't ignore stamina. That's almost about to go to a D, at least. I'm trying to make up for our losses in certain places. Alright, now that that's safe again, we hardcore punch into... You gotta get to 500 to get to C+. You ain't getting there in 2 turns. Because that's gonna be 13 this turn. Wit's got a... what is your potential? Lay low, opening gambit, mild straightaways, medium straightaway. Okay, yeah, you're good. Let's go with that. Let's try to get a skill from one of those. Okay, lay low's okay. I'm getting a lot of blues this time, which is I want a little bit more of those yellows. Okay, not stamina, but it's her again. Skills are more important than stats. But I don't even know if I'd be able to afford it yet, is the thing, right? Well, this could almost be a C, but not in 1 turn, though. It would upgrade Tosho to yellow, which means she would be more likely to appear here in friendship trainings. You're already ready. You're really behind this time. You two are already maxed out. You're almost yellow as well. Let's see, let me read what I missed. Marvelous Sunday. Oh yes, yeah, we always try to stream Umamusume on Sunday. It's my horse racing Sunday, as I call it. It's the easiest game to get into and just relax that day and chill. Let's see, and then I missed Sunday is best for me, Sunday is best for me, not this Sunday, next Sunday. Not next Sunday? That's fine. So I'll plan around that, James. I'll make sure to remember to write that down. Not this Sunday, that works out, because I've got a big event going on at my church this Sunday, with a homecoming event happening with my town at my church. So, yeah, I'm gonna be back late this Sunday, probably. I don't know how late it's running technically, but just in case. So stream might also be later that day too, just to give everyone a warning. It's only happening this Sunday for the homecoming thing, but stream might be closer to at night. Look to be around 8:30, probably 9 o'clock that night at latest, because I doubt it'll be that late. Churches usually don't, have homecomings at 10 o'clock at night. The windows aren't painted purple. Let's see. And then I missed. Hold on. Chat scrolling down. Hold on, chat. And then Sealy said, James, you can race on your phone. Do it during your work, James. Let the horse consume you. Hopefully all my sprint horses don't give up mid-race again last time. First year you're talking like the random bloody NPCs won't beat our horses somehow. James said, Sealy, I got other things going on than the horse. Yeah, James is right. Lots of stuff to do, man. Lots of stuff. You'll know when you're older, Sealy. No, I'm just kidding. Or when you get out of college. Rather, I should say. When you get out of college and you try to start to pursue the dreams and the robots. You're going to learn you're going to be very, very busy. Very busy. And let's see. James, just racing Campbell, that's all I have. Sealy, remember when my nice nature dragged your tail in Super Creek to last place? That was hilarious. Nah, I will focus it next week. Nice. James said, then Farseer said, still surprised my Top Gun beat yours that day. I'll use that end Uma to make you use that nice nature target her. You won't be able to concentrate on tail like that. Ha 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 ha. Huh. Bye. What? Sealy, I can't wait. I just want you to know, Sealy, I cannot wait. I really need to buckle down. See, the more you say it, the more you motivate me. And you bring out, and James knows what this means. And you bring out the Anubis in my devotion to making that cuckoo incident a repeat history. But in a horse racing game. We can't burn the robots, James. I saw that. That's the first thing I saw when I looked back. Also, something I want to share on Discord real quick. Hold on. Let me see if it's still. I'm gonna put it in the group one. Of course, it's not still there. YouTube. Ay, 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 ay. Where is it? Seriously? Where's my stuff? There it is. Don't pay attention to half of that, chat.
In an alternate universe, Venom...
Pause! Share. Copy. This is an interesting thing. This is, if you ever want to know why another reason why I love the Venom so much when it comes to heroes in Marvel. Just watch this little short and you will understand the true power that Venom is capable of if he really puts his mind to it. And also, if I remember how that comic book ended, holy crud, I forgot about that comic book. Just wanted to share that. We might watch it at the end, because I think I can react to that and that'd be okay. It's just a short. Alright, back to what I was reading in chat. I got more than nice nacers. Have you checked my grass wonder lately? Can't use the same trick twice, exactly. No way you made a grass wander to that target enclosures burn the robots, and James said, I was pissed at Gold Chip after the Taurus Cup. I'm allowing he chooses this Batman. This is why I didn't want you to see that Gold Chip. You wouldn't even have thought to bring Grass Wonder onto your bloody... I will bring the Dominator Rudolph. You won't have to, Farseer. You'll see that squill. Squill? The squill! The squill! The skill. You'll see that skill quite often at some point. So... Alright, chat. Go for skills or go for a stat boost somewhere. Your choice. With this next choice right here. It took me a minute to catch up in chat right there. I'm eating, so your skills, James says. Alright, what about you, Farseer? Let train? Enough? What? To who? Oh, you were answering Seely's nerfing question. Also, yeah. So, Farseer, what do you think? Skills? Or stats? Because we have to press stamina button if we want this skill. I'm trying to go for her skill because she does have some good ones we could benefit from right now. To be fair. Opposite of Seely's answer. What was Seely's answer? Okay, Seely, what is your answer? Skills or stat training? That's very coy. Let's see what you did there. Reverse the Farseer. Farseer already said it. You can't reverse the reverse card. It's too late for that. Seely, what is your answer? Why not check the race if we got something? Let me see. Well, the race I think is not that race. It's a turf medium. I mean, it's about the same as the last one was. We're gonna have about the same. We're gonna have about the same. The same results, probably, depending on skills. I do think skills are probably better off. My instincts say skills, but I want to let y'all decide. I say race train, then or not. You say race train? Oh, well, skill 1 anyways, but alright, we'll go with skill. I just tallied it up. Yes! I got the exact one I wanted! Now, can we even afford it is the question. No, where is it? There it is. 91. We have enough for level 1. It sadly won't be overpowered till level 2, but I'm putting it on now. Because we are playing her as a late surgeon. So. Alright, let me see what Darius posted and we'll continue to the race. I don't know if I want to look at this. How is this great? This looks terrible. What is this? Training the greatest short horse in Umamusume, better than the one terrible. Japanese version, James, is what that means. Darius is ahead of us because he cheated and is playing the JP version. He's got all the good stuff. He's not even using the good horses he's already got, like the Queen of all Queens, Orfevre. The great sister of battle queen, horse queen. The one we all need. The one we all ship out. Anyways. Let's get to the race. Oh, hold on. What are our predictions by chance? Okay, so about the same. This is why I'm going for skills over stats now, because we screwed up our stats. Skills are the only way to save us now. So, and skills are technically more important, but they sometimes will fall short. And this is where C's, C pluses, and D's come into play. So, we're no longer the most powerful thing on the track. There's a McQueen in here. Uh-oh. See, that's the greatest short horse in the game. And most powerful front runner when you want to go front runner. But what's funny is my version of this will destroy the turbo even without being a front runner. You don't even need to be a front runner to destroy that terrible blue looking thing. Darius has just turned himself into a blue horror at this point. So yeah, we're definitely not the strongest on the field anymore. It's gonna come completely down to skills. So he hacking, got it. He's banned from racing. He can't race us. The JP servers aren't on the same races as what do you call it? Global. He can only go against Japanese racers. Which, you know. Yeah, Top Gun needs some turbo. I'm Sealy. I can't. Okay, remember this, Sealy. I can't get to Darius. Okay, keep that in mind. I'm pointing the Dr. Doom finger at you right now. Keep that in mind, Sealy. I can't get to Darius. I can get to you. Not only in game, but Florida's only 6 hours away. To 8 at best. Let dominate this G1, yes.
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿綾野トップガン16番サイレンス鈴鹿会長に飛ばしていきます。サイレンス鈴鹿先頭に立つのか。続いて綾野トップガンサイレンス鈴鹿綾野トップガン2人の競り合いは続いている。
いいライバル関係になりそうですね。
先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿安心で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは綾野トップガン1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。前から大きく縦長の展開だ。
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
依然先頭はサイレンススズカが来ました。マヤのトップガン16番3番手4番手にメジロライアンテイエモオペラ王追走15番並んでくる少し離れてスペシャルウィークその外
You see, I will join him and fund the trip with War Thunder budget.
15馬身順位を振り返って
James Taker, smart falcon back to the farm. I do like that. That was hilarious. Oh, there it is. Wow, they're kicking in pretty hard. We're getting some good pulls. All the skills are starting to come together. We might actually benefit from the blue skill that triggers when a bunch of skills are triggered now. We're still pretty far behind though. I don't like that she's in 16th at this late. She better like absolutely bolt to the front. I mean, she's pushing. Ah, but she got slammed. Ah, no. I think we're gonna have to run pace for this one, but we'll see. I think late might be too far back. She's won a few on late, so we can afford one pace chase. Yeah, we're gonna have to change it. And she lost. I figure that might be a chance. We could just RNG it until she gets a good opening. But I think the problem is our late surger is not going to kick in. That's pretty bad. So, we get a free try as always. I'm going to use the free try to change strategies. We're going to try a strategy change. Fight up here with the paces. Try that. Yeah, it is her worst so far, but I expected at this point with how bad the stats ended up falling. Since I wasn't sure what I needed for her yet, for what I'm trying to do. First run is always the roughest. Although this is the second run, technically, y'all didn't get to see the one on my tablet I tried to do the other night when I was chilling, getting ready to go to sleep, and was just doing a short campaign to tire myself out. And, oh man, we didn't make it past debut because I had slow metabolism. What do they call it? What is that? Slacker. We had slacker. And poor training condition, or poor training conditions, or whatever they call it. It was a train wreck. There's nothing else to it. There's no other words I have for it. It was an absolute train wreck of epic proportions. Y'all didn't get to see that. I didn't even finish that campaign. I just did a small campaign with a different horse to try to get them higher. And just left it at that. I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. That campaign did not work. We'll save that for the next one. We're doing a lot better on stream than I did. I think that this game has better luck when I play this on stream than when I play it on my own. Also, I seem to get better draws. At least this is also why I got the curves. Because Professor of Curvature is really good for a pace chaser. So this might be hopefully enough. As long as she don't gas out, having to keep that pace, she should be fine. And there's a lot of horses around her, so she might get calm in a crowd to happen for once. Mid-race has already happened, so I'm not sure. It didn't happen. But she's in a better spot. And she's already passed several people, so Emperor's Divine Might's still going to trigger. Look how clumped up it is. Still have yet to see her skill trigger, which is baffling me. Alright, she's in third. There's no way, right? Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to build her kind of almost like a pseudo front-running pacer. So Bakushin would be a good legacy for her if I was trying to make Air Groove actually like what she's supposed to be. I'd use my Bakushin. Just to give that absolute truckload of speed injected into the veins through Legacy, so she don't have to worry about it for a couple of races, and then dump into it towards the mid part of her career, and then she should be good. That would probably get her skill to trigger more. Now, she didn't win though. She got second. She did not win, but she qualified, so that's okay. She did not win though. Oh yeah, Slacker and Practice Sport. Yeah, that's the two I popped at the same time. Then Slow Metabolism, which means you can't get no speed in any of your training until it goes away. And it's one of the hardest things to get to go away in the infirmary. It's terrible. That run just fell apart so fast. That was probably the worst. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to catch that on stream, because it would have been a funny episode. Because that had been the most worst run we've had yet. It'll happen probably once on stream at some point with somebody. It's only a matter of time. It's just numbers. So my problem here is I don't think we're gonna get any faster, right? I don't know. I'm like, do I just jump into speed now? Oof. Yeah. Yeesh. But now I'm gonna have enough rest to do all 3 of these days at the beach anyways. We need another inspiration as well in here. Okay, Rainbow. Oh, it's not speed! No! That's terrible. Oh, that's actually pretty bad. Yikey roonies. Wow. Okay. Then just do that. Crap. Okay. This might be it. This might be it. This is the wall most of them face, is something like this. Well, there's one that's always first. Oof. This might be it. Do we have enough to upgrade? We've already got Late Surger. So, might as well dip hard into it. I think we have to commit at this point because we've lost everything else. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check what type of race it is first. It's still a medium turf. Oh, but stamina has improved. Huh. So maybe I just want to kind of let the fates decide on this one. I think I'm just going to level this up and try to get as much increase on that straightaway for Late Surgeon as possible. It's a little late to commit back to pace anyways, fully. So, alright. Let us do this. So G2, she has a better chance. It's also maybe why it's saying it's okay. Maybe that's what will save us at the end of the day. #1 favorite again because it's a G2. They'll have less stats in this race, which puts us at an advantage. Back to late race. Let me go. I'm going to make Owen Wilson proud, if you know. Yeah, it's possible anything if you change your fate. All shall witness the Mocha Manhattan Cafe. No, Celia, you already said ka-chow. You've been hearing ka-chow whispered in your ears. And James himself just said it. He must make Owen Wilson proud. It's fine. She is outside of the pack. Let's say I have both my queens on Umamusume. That makes sense. See, Sealy? See, here's the issue. Those ties bind.
16人たちが挑みます。人気と実力を兼ね備えたダイワスカーレット、今日は3番人
I'll say it again. We put up a new sign in the cafe. It says no shirts, no shirt, no shoes, and no seals. No service.
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘、ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
エアグルーヴ
No, she rushed.
心配です。
先行争いはセイウンスカイ、ダイワスカー
Okay, that's a little soon. I mean, she has decent stamina. It's a G2. To be fair, that might not be that bad on a G2. They're not as strong on this race as they are in the other races we were doing.
先頭はセイウンスカイ、単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは14番、6番続いている。後からダイワスカーレット。ここまでが
Professor of Curvature is activated for speed. Nice. She rocketed up behind 16.
1馬身リード。続いて14番。
But because of the rush, she is losing a little bit of pacing to some of the characters. Got Rudolph next to her.
少し後ろから2番、2コーナー回って向こう上面。涼やかな風を肌に感じる札幌の地。先頭セイウンスカイ。レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きましたダイワスカーレット、外6番、内をついて14番、その後ろから7番、外から行く12番、少し離れて2番、それを見るように15番、内にはゴールドシップ、その外並んでライズシャー、すぐに続いてチンボリ・ルドルフ、10番、並んできた外を回りますエアグルーヴ、そしてその内を回って4番、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ、
ここからスパート、一気にレースが動きます。
互いに足を止めている展開、これは直線勝負になるか。
She's on the outside. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Outside is perfect. That's good for the Emperor's might. Come on. Oh, she's fighting Rudolph for it. Oh, all right, we got it. Wow, even got late surgery right there to keep that speed. She was fighting Rudolph for it. She's still in it. She's holding. She's still in it. She's still in it. And that was our first win of that race. Nice. So we got some carrots. Nice. Alright, concert? Or no, that's Meg debut. No, because it's G2, I forgot. We already did that. Nice. Goal complete. 10-0 show now. We gotta get another first. But this will be a G1. So this is closer to what we've already been dealing with. Oh boy. Still hardly no rest either. We've been getting unlucky with the resting. Oh man. How do I think what do I think was really gonna win us the game here, right? What is gonna get us into the Ura final? What is the highest chance? To try to push out a B at least. I don't think she's gonna make it to a B, but we'll see. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, I'm settling this once and for all and having them race. Yes, because that makes sense. Because that makes sense. Yeah, because this A plus is clearly going to be whoever's random S plus this is. Nah. I ain't posting the results for Turbo 1. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ain't posting the results for Turbo 1. Alright, sure. Okay, She gassed out, didn't she? Oh, man. Alright. Oh, man. I'm gonna go power. My brain's like wrestling with itself, trying to think what is truly the best issue here. What is the best bet? Maybe get more stamina again? Try to get into at least a D+. So so it's right below the C's. So our stamina is decent on the actual G1s. Oh man. James said you can smell it from here. Yeah, alright, I'm letting chat decide. You know what? Chat, you vote. I'm not really sure what might have the best chance of getting us past this into the Euro finals with the best result. We have to be first. We have to win. So, we can't settle for even second now. So, something tells me it wasn't even close. As far as I have another review. I propose a Bakushin duel. Shoot ceilings wars. Oh, look at the look at that, Farseer one. This is why it's not easy being in the Siege household. Oh wow, it's 11:50. We gotta hurry up. All right, chat, make a decision. Stamina, speed, or power. None of the rest matter. They're not gonna do any different. They're not gonna save us on this. So it's either gonna be stamina, speed, or power will give us something. James says stamina. You can't use shuttle to shoot my Bakugan. I send my shuttle to shoot. Doesn't matter, Fuzzy. It's a Bakugan duel. You think that race is gonna be normal? So speed. Alright, so Farseer says speed. James already decided. He said stamina. But I need one more vote. I need one more vote. And since stamina and speed have already been voted for, unless we get one more for power, or two more for power, it's already kind of lost on power. James decided for me like the no. Oh, okay, so. Okay, then that's 2 stamina. Alright, anyone else want to vote in on speed or stamina? Is it going to tie back out or is stamina winning? James decided, hold on, I read that. It is getting late, that's why we're going to wrap it up soon. I'm just going to go with stamina. I do think this playthrough is at its peak when it comes to her, how far she's going to make it for this run. So, let's just do stamina. She dolphin swam through there, man. Rest. Don't you get no bad events. It's her mother and daughter. That was like in the wedding event when she was being called by her mother. So we got 5 wit out of all those cutscenes. Wow, that was pretty terrible actually. Wow, look how many people are on stamina. I should probably do this just because 1, it'll go to a D+ like we intended. And 2, this will bring up pretty much everybody now at this point that when friendships happen, if we make it to the Ura final, we'll get some good bonuses. So we're doing stamina again, might as well. Let's call it the butterfly. is what that training course is called. Oh. We're schooling the mad horse. Ah, I see. Why not have 3 models? The more that we can influence the Infinity Mad Teo, the better. The better! The better, chat, the better. We don't have any skill points. I'm just going with fate. Let's go! The only thing we can get is Maverick. Look at that, though! Triple circle speed, triple circle power, triple circle guts. Our stamina is still... I'm glad I leveled it up, because this would have been an X. If we had not leveled that up, this had been an X. Like this wit. So, that's not bad. I mean... Yeah, there's a chance she could win. It's not high, but... Hey, you know. I guess I could cheat the system and still give her it anyways and give Maverick and just see if it triggers. But it's just... Yeah, because I'm not going to get any more skill points this... Well, am I? You get a certain amount per final. So we might be able to get enough to get another yellow. Instead... I'm gonna wait. If we don't make it, we don't make it. I'll just give her Maverick if she loses. And we use up all our tries for tonight. Alright, we're gonna stay with late again. I assume everyone's C+, C, D+. Actually, it's not a lot of C's I'm seeing. Okay, well, the doctor's here, but her C is only in stamina. See, I want to show something real quick. In my version real quick. Even though this is not mine. Yeah, see how that's the highest rank? Yeah, no hedgehog who's just trying to run at fast pace is ever gonna outgas that. And that's the AI version. That's not even my version. And then die with Scarlet. Yay. Ooh, Silence. Okay, Silence Suzuka's got some good stuff. Let's go. Why is Bourbon on the Segway? I thought Goldship likes to be on the Segway. First here, we're doing a Bakushin race or nah. This is what Seeley said. I mean, Bourbon is a cyborg, so technology, she would probably like it and make sense. But I feel like if anyone's gonna torment someone with a Segway, then it'd be good. Of course, he was like, alright, I'll get on for the Bakushin race. Hey, we're here schooling the mad horse. Learn quickly and learn efficiently. Watch as the wedding queen herself devours all of her competition and leaves no survivors. In this case, devour insane. Close enough. They'll choke off You make the race, I made the last two, Seeley says. I didn't realize it was midnight, which means I've got to end it starting at midnight. So we're either going to continue this in the next episode, Thursday or Sunday, or not Thursday, sorry, Friday, instead of backwards, Friday or Sunday, what I meant to say, sorry. She's kind of a little far back for my taste. Oh, I thought I heard. What's up? Yeah, no. She's not gonna win this. She's too slow. She's gonna get second. But Top Gun's so fast. No, beat by my own creation. Not literally, but that was in spirit. That's what I'm saying. I can't even beat Top Gun with air groove. Although we're trying to build a late surge or air groove, to be fair. Alright. Huh. Okay. We have 2 more tries. So here's what I'm gonna do. I always like to give one of these tries straight to the other strategy. So let's see what pace does. Race again. The Top Gun was the very reason you lost. Your old arrogance over the doctor. No, the doctor. No, that's just a part of fate, Seely. The doctor always wins. Okay. Seely, when you gonna learn this? Also, I've realized I found a perfect way to tie this perfectly into something else that we've always made jokes about in the channel. You know what else is a doctor and you know what else is the most feared thing in the SCP facility? I wonder what it is.
たちが追い求める一条の盾鍛えた足を武器に行く栄光への道天皇賞秋このレース最も人気を集めているのはサイレンス鈴鹿1番人気です虎視眈々と上位を狙っています3番人気は東海帝王さあ2番人気はこの子エアグルーヴ
7505 can't
1番
talk.
人気の引けを取ります
What are words?
十分いい顔してますね
Do I know? I think I know.
ゲートに入って体勢整いましたスタートです各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね好レースが期待できそうで
It's
す
one of the few things that will just ruin your day if it catches you at all. The others are more trolly, but this one will ruin your day fully if it catches you. Now, it's still not as trolly as Billy, but no one's as trolly as Billy. So we're gonna ignore that as a comparison.
先頭はダイワスカーレット単身で飛ばして行きます続きましたサイレンス鈴鹿
Oh my goodness, her ult actually activated. This is why I think she's meant to stay at pace. Eternal moments.
そしてその後方には8番外から前のトップが1馬審査エアグルーさらには東海帝王
Damn, she took
18
off.
番内の方から14番10番並んできた1馬身離れて9番さらに
Still in fourth though, still fourth, still third and fourth. She's battling with the doctor again. But she's kind of got the doctor trapped right now, so she might actually have this. If she can keep the pace with the, for some reason in first die with Scarlet. But at least this is an easier opponent to destroy from second place. So, whoa, she's trying. Look at her, she wants to win. She's like, no, I will not lose. No, Daiwa, no, Scarlet, no. Come on. Come on, there it is. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a close one. Because she's picked up speed. Come on, Scarlet. Yield, 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 yield. Yep, that's why you're not a main horse. Yield, yield. See you later, Scarlet. Bye-bye. A predator, not the shooting guy? No. There aren't any of those in SCP, and if they are, they're D-class prisoners who are fed to the SCPs, probably. I can guarantee this, most likely. Because most of the people, D-class is just prisoners that have been taken from the worst of the worst to be used as experiments with the SCPs. So, hey. So you're not wrong, but no. Seely, you brought a tail to a sprint. Wait, what? Really? You did? Wait, what? Seely. You're making this too easy. Concert, we won. We won our Tenno show, so we gotta get our Next Frontier concert. Plus, we're gonna probably have to end it here. It's like 12:04. We'll definitely have to continue this, and then the next campaign after this one, Friday or Sunday. I know definitely Friday we can do it. Sunday, like I said, that one will be a little weirder because I don't know what time I'll be getting back. So I'm just going to go ahead and say close to 8:30 to 9 o'clock. Maybe, hopefully not later than that. But if it is, we just won't have to be able to do it that night. But it'll be good. That's why I want to do one Friday as well, just in case. So. Hey, I will bring Teo to every race no matter what. See, like you've been growing up. He's just like, no, that is not the intelligence of the Zeech phone. He's like, what are you? He's like, don't be a Nurgle. Nurgles are the dumbest. That's all the chaos factions. Even Korn's more intelligent. But then again, I guess you wouldn't expect much intelligence from a creature who eats not only its own, but also its own, you know, pass by time. Its own break time chocolates. So, that's why Nurgle's terrible. Teo won or not? Oh man. Yes, you won that 16th place. I'm getting two different things. Here, Celia. Okay. So you say she won, but Farseer says, yeah, won that 16th place. Which is it? Pictures or it didn't happen. All goals achieved. We are into the Era Finals. 5 turns. It didn't even show a cutscene. The heck? Guts. Okay, that does level up Tosho. I need Tosho to level up. After school stroll. Okay, there's a blue. Don't know if that's the one we want though. Rest. I know it's a rainbow, but we just don't have the ability. Hey, more rainbows. Okay, better. This is where I want the rainbows to appear. I'm thinking I just push speed to a P. I don't know if we'll have enough energy to do it though. Oh, it's almost. Where is my. Where are you? Get this on. This is why you get replaced. You should be over here right now. With Toshin. She's not even maxed out and she's over here. Disappointed. Disappointed. She gets 1 turn extra. Power is probably my best bet. And hope it goes higher to get a C+ of some sort. Just so she pushes past. I mean, I could stamina. But we only have 1 turn. That's not going to go to no C. Wit is lost. Wit is just lost. We have made a very slightly dumb air groove, but that's fine. It's not what I intended necessarily. I wanted to focus on it a little bit more, but things ended up falling apart with the stamina issue, so. I'm gonna do power. I'm just gonna go with the friendship training. It was just enough to get power to a C+. So that's at least something. Alright, predictions for the Ura final? Ooh! Pretty rough, actually. Okay, skills. Ooh. Oh, but that's on the front. No. Oh, what's the length of this track? 2,000. Aren't all the Ura finals multiples of 400? Oh, but we don't have standard. We have non-standard. That's not gonna help. Is it a long or it's a medium? So we're kind of backed ourselves into a slight weird corner. I have no medium skills. Woo! Phew! Do not go in there. Okay. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe just give her Pace Chaser Corner so when I switch her to Pace, she has a skill to work in Pace Chasing. But then if I do that, I'm scared it may ruin her spark chances. Oh, man. That's messed up. I'm just gonna let her race and whatever happens, happens again. We'll give her skills at the end if she doesn't make it. I'm kind of basing it on that since we're at the very end. We need to end it fast, so I'm just gonna race. It's snowing! I posted the real photo on Discord. What the heck? Hold on. What? Hold on. What? What am I looking at? I don't strategize. I don't set the pace. I don't conserve my energy. I run full speed, and if the stamina doesn't hold out until the end, then I don't win. That is a terrible motto. What is a current John? That is not a what? Wait! What? What is this, Sealy? What are you doing here? What is this? You're in last place. You think I can't see that 8? Oh, man. Oh, and there, look. This is Farseer's version. Oh, first place. Teo did so good. What in the world? Oh, let's get through this. Farseer version is fake. Yeah, but that doesn't help you that you say that yours is real when it's the same photo, except you used paint to paint out the positions, even though you missed covering up the 18. Good job. If we're good, okay, take a tip for this for Zeech document keeping. If you're gonna cook the Zeech documents, learn how to blot out better.
か。
We gotta hurry this up. How about air groove? I'm keeping you in pace because I just don't trust late right now. We're gonna see if pace wins. If that don't, we'll try late. If that don't, actually no, we've only got one more retry.
Hello.
先頭を行ったのは当選上段続きました17番2馬身3馬身開いてエアグルーブそして外目を突き出
We
した
got it. Unless she wins this one, if she does, I'll end it right
さ
now.
らにはキングヘイロー1馬身離れて成田大
Because,
そしてその内から行ったのはウイニングチケット1番内から行く1馬身差7番内を回ります2番
Oh
8番
my,
続いている
this will be our last
9
one
番
though,
内
chat.
から行く
Either way.
11番少し
To
後ろから
let you
6
know.
番2コーナー回って向こう上面
Wanna see if
順位
she'll
を振り返っていきます
have to
依
do on this
然先頭は当選上段続いて
Don't know
17
what
番
I'm
後
fixing
ろ
in
エア
the
グル
next
ー
place.
ブその後ろから
Fine,
15
does.
番外から外から成田大臣内の方からウイニングチケットナイスネイチャー並びかけてきた差がなく AM オペラ王そしてその外を回ってキングヘイローそのうち並んで1番その後ろに7番9番並んでくるすぐに続いて2番外を通りまして11番その後ろ8番6番並んできた後方2番手に松影福来たる間もなく第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
まだ差があるここから先頭を捉えるのは出てくるのか最終コーナーを曲がって先陣を切ったのは当選上段ウイニングチケット繰り下がる当選上段先頭は当選上段これは強い100を超えた当選上段リードは1馬身繰り下がるウイニングチケット当選上段足色は衰えないどちらも一向に移らない熾烈なデッドヒート2人が
Well,
出て
you get like 3 retries a day in this last retry. Go ahead and start getting things ready though, please. Good, go.
当選上段 URA ファイナルズ予選を制しました
You gotta get the cup
ウイ
and
ニングチケ
stuff.
ット3着に入
Alright,
った
we only got one try of this jet. One last try of our last free daily tries. Yep, one more. Alright, do I want to put her on late surgery and see if she conserves energy? I wonder what's taking her
な
out.
い仕上がりです
Why did she
ね。
fall
前
back?
目につける先行策で勝利をつかんでほしいですね。
I don't expect this one to work fully tonight, so we're just gonna do late and see if she pulls it out of nowhere. If not, it ends in no matter what either way. So sorry, but that Bakushin is tainted by the blue menace. Well, turning into Eggman because it's twin turbo. Final try. Anything else?
舞い散る雪がターフを白く染
Go
め
ahead
上げ
and
ます
set
除
up.
雪作業の進むここ中山レース場馬場状態の発表は大間です
雪化粧といえば評判いいですが、走る子たちにすれば厄介ですね。
1番人気はもちろんこの子テイエムオペラ王続く2番人気はナイスネイチャー注目の天皇賞馬娘エアグルーブ8枠
I got these
18
like
番での
cookies
出
and cream
走
little
気合
bite
十分
size
いい
things.
顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入っ
I'm
て
gonna
体
move
勢
my
整いま
nighttime
した
dessert and go to sleep after this.
今スタートが切られました
Oh, wait.
各馬娘
Mm,
その
yep,
時
this is
綺麗
over,
なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは当選上段テイエムオペラ王5番当選上段先頭に立ちました2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは3番テイエムオペラ王この位置につけています11番並んでくる少し離れて5番1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう当選上段早くも先頭に躍り出た続きました3番2馬身3馬身開いてテイエムオペラ王そして内目を引きました11番5番手には5
It's
番
not
そ
going
の
much
後ろに
better
松
today.
影
Okay, so there's the first skill. That'll make up for at least the late start, but it
さら
also
に
burns
成
a
田
lot
大
of
使
energy
ウイニン
too.
グチケット並んできたそれを見るように2番4番並びかけてきたすぐに続いて7番外を通りまして10番そのうち並んで9番そしてそのうち6番後方2番手に15番第2コーナーを抜け向こう正面に入った集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
先頭は相変わらず同点上段続いて3番手にはテイエムオペラ王内を回って11番5番追走さらに外からウイニングチケット内をついてナイスネイチャー差がなく松影福来たる外を回りますキングヘイロー7番続いているさらに2番とどめをついて成田大使内には4番外10番第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
まだ差がある
That's
こ
what
こ
you
から
get
先
for
頭を捉えるのは出て
embracing
く
the
るの
blue
か
menace.
さあいよいよ直線だどのタイミングで
You want the red and black.
最初に駆け抜けてきたのは当選上段エアグルーブ内をつくすごい足だ残り200 2番手争いはウイニングチケット
It's at the very end. She
ウイニングチケ
lost
ッ
that.
ト並びかけてきた
She
熾烈な
knows
熱
she
ヒー
did the
ト
first one. She gave it a good try. We
チケットタ
definitely the end for the
ウ
night.
イニングチケット URA ファイナルズ予選を制しました。2着には当選女王が、3着は松金福光。
That's fine. It'll still be fine. That's it, yeah, that one ended as it is. Let's end our career. Next, let me give her a quick skill to benefit this hybrid that I've created accidentally. As soon as the cutscenes are done skipping. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, normal ending. Alright, skill points. Let's just give her... Let's give her normal straightaway acceleration. Might as well. Makes her even faster. Put it down on the ashtray. I'm saving that for a certain episode in Metal Gear. Give her that skill, that's done. Complete career. C+, thought so. Not quite B because I didn't make it. But look what it did, so I was right. So okay, if you scramble it to kind of almost creating like different pathways leading to the same destination from different parts of the tree over here, plus the skills you choose and how many races you win in a certain strategy, it guaranteed her almost a 2-star late surgery, even as bad as she did. Now sadly her stats are kind of terrible, so we're gonna have to fix that. But that worked. It gave her wit too for some reason. That one was a little random, but the blue ones are a little bit more harder to lock in than the pink ones are. That's beautiful. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. But still towards our goal. Let's give her... Ironically, we'll give her light blue. She didn't do good until the end. Hey, total fans earned for the club. Nice. Nice. Nope, not tonight. Nope, not tonight. I don't have time. Come on, get back to the game. Okay. I'm coming. Alright, chat. I gotta wrap this up pretty quick. I've gotta get to bed. My mom, who helps me out, is also my nurse, is ready for bed, and it's late. 12:30 almost. So, I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow for our continued mission in the jungle with Snake. As we continue forward to that. So, I wish y'all all a best one. I hope y'all all enjoyed watching tonight's episode. Let me collect that while I'm talking. And big shout out to everyone who joined tonight in the background. To my moderators, Sir Seeley, Urban Mech Farseer, and of course Mad Lad himself, James. And to everyone watching in the background or joining in chat. And big shout out to everyone who joined in chat earlier to do this today as well, who was also playing along. So this is, like I said, it's a cool little gacha game. Let's conflict all that. Alright. But alright, chat, let's go back to the title screen, and I will see, let's see. Farseer said, bye Ardnot, Turbo might be on all of our rosters, but she will always be second best horse. Exactly. 100%. But alright, everyone, you have a good one. And until next time, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!